In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use Ahrefs and SEMrush with Optiwing to group keywords into topical clusters that can be targeted with as little as a single article with your content strategy. So we're going to be using SEMrush keyword magic tool and assume we're affiliate marketing, building out content for the niche of snowboarding. So we're just going to search snowboard with broad or terms match. And as you can imagine, there are still hundreds of thousands of keywords related to snowboards. But we know for affiliate marketing, they would be interested in commercial marketing keywords. So to narrow this down, we're going to use include keyword and include best in our search. And this will narrow it down a little bit more, but 12,000 keywords is still a lot and it's going to use a lot of resources. So to narrow this down further, we're going to select volume and go minimum of 25, which will narrow it down even more. And this gives us about 1,030, which is a number I think we're happy with. So we're just going to select all here. But this won't select all, it'll only select the first 100, and also in Ahrefs it'll select the first 1,000, I believe. So if we go up to here, we want to export all, and we're going to export these as a CSV file, or a Microsoft Excel file, or UTF-16. Any of those, Microsoft Excel is also a CSV file. So we got our CSV file here, and we're going to go ahead and plug this into Optiwing and start clustering our keywords. And this would be a number of keywords that would be impossible to research manually, but it'll be quite easy and fast with Optiwing. So if we jump over here, we can see that we've already run this through the software. Up here, best snowboards. So what we're going to do, I'm going to show you how to start a new job. So if we click the new button up here, we can give our job a name, and for this one we'll just choose snowboards. And then we can import natively for Ahrefs and SEMrush, so we can just choose our file right here at the top. And the results are different for every geography. So if we want results from just the UK or just India, for example, we can select those. And then of course, Google search results are different for different devices. Then we can start our clustering job by clicking launch job, and then we can jump back and take a look at our results. So once it's finished, we can click display results right here, and that's going to bring up this menu that has each of our keywords here as a button. And if we click on it, we can see the aggregate volume, keyword difficulty, and then any variations that were found. And what these variations are variations of keywords that you could potentially rank the same page for. So if we go down here, open another one, you can see these are all nicely clustered into the same topical group. So one example of what we can do is we can use our primary keyword in our article H1, and then perhaps use a few of the variations throughout the article as subheaders, or just sprinkled into the article to help it rank for the same keywords. And then also what we can do, if we scroll down here, open up a few of these, just see some of our results. If we scroll to the top, we can just go ahead and close all of them if we want to go back down and find a specific primary keyword. So if we go ahead and close this here, we could also download our results as a CSV file. And if we open that up, we're just going to get the same data, primary keyword, now the aggregate volume, and the difficulty and the variation. And the difficulty is going to be the difficulty of the primary keyword. And our keyword difficulty and volume data is going to come from our Ahrefs or SEMrush export. So if you're building a custom file with just keywords, that will still work, but you just won't have access to the volume and keyword difficulty data. So that's how you use Optiwing in a nutshell, and how you use SEMrush and Ahrefs with it. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us at support@optiwing.com.